TMCI stock is down 59.98% in this pre-market session of today, the 8th of May 2024. In the post-market session of yesterday, the 7th, it plunged all the way down from let's get it from 11.15 down to around 5.99, but continued to decay in this pre-market session down to where it is right now at $4.45. This is its 2-week chart on the 1-hour interval. I think things have continued to, the decay has continued to creep in. I think that all of this is because of the company's revised earnings outcomes. The market did not appreciate that, and they took their money off the stock. And first of all, before we proceed, this stock is optionable, really optionable, and having that it has plunged by so much, you would normally expect that a rebound will be on the cards anytime soon. Going by all of that, this is its 30-minute chart, and we can see, if you want to have a look and observe or try to see whether this downward trend will continue, one of the good indicators will be to look at its probabilities. And as things stand right now, going by the current price of $4.42, is that what we have? 4.4, okay, 4.45 or 4.42. We can deduce some of the probabilities. We can just revise this 4.42, and this is its current price right now, and the 10-day moving average is at 4.97. Standard deviation is the deviation from this price of this. This is its deviation from this average of 4.97. So using all of those, we can determine that the probability that it will retrace, that the downward trend will continue, is around 13.643%. The probability that it will not, that the rebound is going to happen, is 86.35. Just in the short term, the reason why we're looking at a 30-minute chart is because this is what's going on right now live. So in 30 minutes is not a huge, it's not exactly a very long interval, still very much a short term. So it just gives you an indication of what can possibly happen. So it's indicating that the chance that it will continue to weaken is around 13%. The chance that it will rebound is around more than 80%. So if you also want to have a look at its daily chart, where things are going to happen, where things are right now, it's pretty much going to be like what it is right now, I want to believe. We can have a look. Let's have a look. Regardless, we may not get the value of its 10-day moving average as things stand right now. Okay, has it? I think it seems the algo fortunately has recalculated as things stand right now, or wasn't really in play. Okay, yeah, it hasn't really recalculated. This is what was in play before. This is the Fibonacci projections we had earlier on. So the stock is now all the way down here at 4.49. Okay, 4.49 is where we are right now. 4.42 or thereabout. Okay, if that is okay, 4.49. If that is the case, then we have a 10-day moving average of 10.73. Is that really realistic? It may not be, but we can still use it. 4.47 and 10.73. 4.47. 4.47 and 4.47, and let's get that 10-day moving average. Still very much high. I really don't think, because the market hasn't opened, it's not giving us the most accurate 10-day moving average. Let's use it anyway. 10.73. 10.73. Yeah, let's get that. It's really going to show you something up there in almost 100%, 10.73, on almost 100% that it's going to rebound. But let's see. Okay, going by that again, 4.49. Standard deviation is $0.3. So this is also this standard deviation of 0.3 is also a validation that it's not reliable. The 10-day moving average is not reliable, because you can clearly see that the average is 10.73. The price is currently 4.47. The deviation obviously can't just be 0.3. It has to be something more than that. So it's not exactly the most reliable data we have to use. So we're just going to continue to use as things stand right now. The market hasn't started trading, so yeah, the market hasn't opened yet. So it is the values that are currently giving us something that we probably can use. We might actually go and use the 4-hour chart. This is the closest to what we have on the daily chart. So if we come here, there's action here. The figures are moving. The moving averages are equally moving. So we have 4.41 standard deviation. If you can see that, 2.81. This is much more reliable. 2.81. We can use 2.81 to see what we can determine. Sort of probabilities around this current trend right now, as things stand right now. Okay, so it is currently at 4.47. Let's edit that. 4.47. Yeah, that's it. So, and okay, sorry, we have to get a 10-day moving average. The 10-day moving average, its 10-period moving average is currently at 9.20. Yeah, 9.2. So okay, yeah, 9.2. It's still going to give us something really very, very high. Let's see. Has it done that? 9.2. Yeah, okay. The probability that it will continue the trend, that one trend is going to continue, is 4.6 based on the 4-hour chart. The probability that it will rebound and begin to look up is around 95.38%. So the essence of this moving out these probabilities is just to give you, if you're looking for something to give you the confidence to buy this deep, the probabilities are there. They're obviously not foolproof, but and very well that it has lost almost 60%. A rebound is highly likely. Just all of these calculations are just a validation of what obviously are thinking. Obviously thinking. So rebound, is it going to be today or next week? May not be. The retracement started yesterday, but today it has added, it continued further. What are the odds that it's going to rebound today? Not very high. Not exactly very high. So, but in any case, we have these rebound targets here. We have 9.44. What are the odds that it's going to be something that's going to happen? 9.44 is a projection we have. What are the probability that's going to happen? If you take that and 9.44, and then we have a 10-day moving average, 10-period moving average of 9.2, we can determine the sort of projections we have there. 9.5 $9.5, and it's $9.5, and then 10-period moving average of 9.2. The reason why we're going to use those two is because we have a 10-period moving average is pretty much nearby, so it's not 9.2 as well, so 9.45, and then we can actually see whether it's going to be reliable data to see, and we're trying to find the probability of this of it rebounding to 9.5. Obviously not anytime soon, but we can still go on and use the figures. 9.5, and then 9.5 is the target. 9.2 is the 10-period moving average. The standard deviation is 2.81 as well. Okay, let's try and see what we're gonna get. So we have the probability that it will rebound to 9.5 is 54.25%. Okay, the probability that it will not get to that sort of level is 45.749. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Is that a reliable? Is this reliable? Is this are these probabilities reliable? Going by what we have, where things are right now, is it a reliable? Is that probability a reliable one? I think it is to some extent. To some extent, it might be reliable. It might be reliable because we are using a real, and we're using a live 10-period moving average. Yeah, we're using a live 10-period moving average. But and the other question is, we're trying to rebound. We're looking at it's as things stand right now, this is not where the price is. The price is currently at 9.51, and we're trying to determine the probability that it will get to 9.51. It's currently at 4.41, and we're trying to determine the probability of it getting to 9.51. Yeah, it's questionable. It's questionable whether that is really reliable. Going by the fact that it's not exactly where things. It's not trading at that's 9.51, but its moving average is at 4 point. Is at 9.5, 9.2. So can we use that? Is that it's something that we can continue to deliberate. You can drop a comment there and give your thoughts about that. Is that a sort of liability? Is that a sort of a probability that we can use? So while we're thinking about that, we have that projection of 9.52 as a rebound target. We have 10.3, 10.25. We also have 10.51. These probabilities go all the way towards 11.44 and all the way towards 12.23. This is its 4-hour chart. We can still have a look at its 1-day chart. We have a Fibonacci projection, Fibonacci grid overlaid there. So the next rebound target will be 7.65. Above that we have 10.27. So let's see whether we can look at this as well. 10.25, 7.72, 7.72. We can actually use 7.72, and that 10-day moving average, 10-period moving average of we used earlier on 9.2, 7.72. Let's try this 7.72. It's definitely going to give us something really impressive in terms of probabilities. Okay, so probability that it will stay below 7.72 is 29.92. The probability that it will get to and surpass 7.72 is 70.08%. Yeah, but in any case, whichever way you want to look at it, it looks like a rebound is it's like highly likely. It's highly likely. So this is its options grid, but obviously this is not these are not live prices, because this is based on what happened yesterday, and as of then it hadn't dropped 59.98%. But it's definitely going to provide market participants an opportunity to get in. These options, these calls will definitely would have decayed by the time the market opened, and the puts would have added a lot of value. So TMCI down, we're whooping 60.07%. The probability of a rebound is very much high, very high. Have a look, and I'll definitely I'll try out and update you when the market opens with more live prices, and yeah, see what you make of it again. And thank you very much for watching this video.